been sailing all my life, and it's something I love to do.
Go ahead and give us a little port engine, just until this starts to move, and then stop. Yeah, perfect.
I am Captain H. Scott Dempster.
So turn downwind.
I am the owner of Virgin Islands Sailing School, and we are teaching down here in the Virgin Islands. It's really close to, if not the sailing capital of the world, because there's always trade winds. They're blowing just about the perfect speed. Also, in the Virgin Islands in particular, you don't get the big ocean swells, so the sailing's fairly smooth, even for people who may be a little seasick. In a day or two, they're great.
Okay, now who wants to drive through a tack?
This week, I have several students.
Okay, so come on up here and I'll show you what you do.
What we are doing is giving them enough knowledge to pass a series of tests that are going to allow them to get certification so that they can charter a bareboat without a captain virtually anywhere in the world.
This has all the charts of everything that you may see on the chart and say, what are these things that look like little teepees?
The very first thing is we teach all of the terminology. So you know what the boom is, what the mast is, shrouds, different lines on the boat, how they all work together.
Oh-wee-oh.
And then we teach the basic principles of what makes a boat move through the water. We go through the maneuvers of taking the boat through different directions. From there, we go on to a little bit of weather, a little bit of navigation, and some of the boat systems, how the whole boat works.
All right, you guys, that was good. That was really good.
We started in St. Thomas, and that's where Virgin Islands Sailing School is based. And after I took a look at the wind, determined that we would go out and around Tortola basically counterclockwise. There was a lot of tacking because you can't sail directly into the wind. You have to actually be slightly off the wind either side. And then we sailed downwind. As we were tacking going up, we were jibing going back. Those were the sailing maneuvers. We found some really nice bays to go to and did a little shopping, did a lot of cooking on the boat. We had 2 good cooks. We do some snorkeling, hiking. There's a lot of things to see. There's some nice restaurants. There's a fair amount of nightlife. At the full moon every month, they have a big party, and we went to the party at Trellis Bay. There's a lot of music going and a really good time. Okay, who can do square knot? You put the right over left and then the left over right and pull them through. Anyone who's wanted to pass the tests has. We do a lot in a week. We send the books out months in advance, so they come pretty much ready with the terminology, and at the end of these 3 courses you will have the knowledge to be able to safely operate a boat up to 48 feet. Probably 20% of my students come back again to take me either an advanced course or just bring some family and friends with them and have some fun. On this particular trip, I ran across 2 students who were my students 6 months ago, and after they took the course, they went out and bought a boat. And so they have a 50-foot catamaran down here now, and they brought their daughters with them, and they're excited about the sailing life. And so this is the best thing ever, you guys?
Yeah, I love sailing.
A lot of times, there's a couple. One of them is really gung-ho on going, and the other one's not too sure. So before you sell the farm and buy a boat and take off, you can come down here for a week, spend a week on the boat, learn the basics, or reinforce what you may already know. Our class is built upon a typical cruising week, and then they get to really feel what it's like to work on the boat and sleep on the boat and go out and have an adventure. There's a lot of world out there to explore, and when you're on the ocean, you don't need a map. Maps show you where you can go, and a chart, which is what you use on the ocean, it only shows you where you can't go, and that opens up the whole world to explore.